Oh, hello, people. Doo-doo. Right, let's try that again. YouTube, behave yourself. Hi, Oliver. Hello, Oliver Thorne. How you doing? Hello, what was it? Ruminating Reaper movie reviews. Oh, yes. Hi, Alan, Simon. Good evening from the chair, from one chair to another. Johnny 92. Pauline's back. Almost back. Double C MMJ. Hello. The younger moviegoer. Hello there. Hello. The younger moviegoer. Hello there. Oh, you're gone. Where you gone? I was just about to read your comment. Oh, hello, Alan. All right, Alan. How's the Can somebody give me a thumbs up on the sound? Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. He certainly was. Macaulay, good evening. Sis, hello. Thank you very much, matey. Yes, my leg is so much better. Blimey, you wouldn't believe I haven't. This is my first time sitting down today. Been sticking up all the Christmas decorations downstairs. Been up to Lidl to buy some perfume. Not for me. Oh dear, it's been non-stop today. Oh, hello. When is the Wonder Woman trailer dropping in the UK? I think is it about 8:30? I think it might be about 8:30 tonight. So we might be able to do a live reaction, a live video reaction. You probably won't be able to see it because I'll have to watch it on my iPad. Ollie loves films. We all love films. Yeah, day's been pretty good, thanks. Good evening, Chris. Have you seen the Witcher trailer on Netflix? Yes, I have. Do you know what my pom pom's not showing? Yeah, let's have my pom pom showing. We got a little visitor today. Yes, I have seen the trailer. It looks really good, and they reckon that it's actually better than Game of Thrones. Wow, we'll see. Oliver Thorne, I'm the owner of the Big Pauly fan page. Well done, matey. Ollie Christensen, or is that Ole? Ollie, I should imagine. Hello, Mike. Hey, he's back. The young moviegoer's back. I've got a recommendation for you. There's a bloke on E4 on Friday called Adult Swim. They make adult cartoons like Rick and Morty and Robot Chicken. Oh yeah, I've actually heard of it. I've heard of Adult Swim. Isn't it got a picture of like a horse or something with a bloke's head? Something weird. I think I saw the DVD in HMV. I've never actually seen an episode of Rick and Morty, so yeah. Oh hello, Ross has got carolers. Tell them to bugger off. Bertie, hello. Favorite Christmas film and song. Favorite Christmas film: National Lampoon, Christmas Vacation, absolute classic. Favorite Christmas song: probably Do They Know It's Christmas. I'll go for the common one, although I really do like The Darkness, but that never got to number one. Sinister movie reviews. Hello, Ross. Alan, you're right. I've got no thumbs up, but I've got one thumbs down. Who gave me a thumbs down? You have to come here and I'll put you over my knee and I'll slap you one. Hello, Alan. Yeah. What has been your favourite X Max ad this? X-Max ad. X-Max, what's it? It probably means Xmas ad. Do you know what? I haven't really seen any of them. I like the ET one. I thought that's really good with grown-up Henry Thomas. But I haven't really seen any of them. They all went mad over that bloody carrot again. Women slashing each other's faces in queuing up at 3 o'clock in the morning outside of Aldi or Lidl or whatever, whichever one it is. Hello, Connor. Baby Yoda. Oh, yes, Baby Yoda's here for the evening. Poppy and Luke's channel. It's Luke, yes. Hello, matey. Yeah, the chat hadn't even started and someone left a thumbs down. How rude. Hi, David. And by the way, I didn't have a stroke. Honestly, I didn't have a stroke. I was trying to burp and fart at the same time. That's what happens. Are you going to get that massive collection of Game of Thrones for 300 quid? I'd like to get the box set, but not for 300 quid. Maybe when it comes down to about maybe 100 quid. Maybe when it comes down to about maybe 100 quid. But then again, because it looks nice, but the discs are slotted in cardboard sleeves, and I've never been a fan of that. Have you seen Marriage Story yet? I have not. Will you be seeing Jumanji? Do you know what? I want to go and see the Jumanji movie. I need to see the first one first, though. The first Dwayne Johnson one first. So I have got that. So I'm hoping to watch that one before next weekend. Suzanne Russell, hello. Hi, the Batcave. Hi, John. John from Droylsden. Is it Droylsden? Yeah, Droylsden. Is Hobbs and Shaw worth picking up? Did you buy the 4K? Yes, I bought the 4K. I watched it yesterday. I watched it last night. Yeah, the picture quality is really good. It's a bit of softness. There's a little bit of softness in it though, so it's not an absolutely crisp 4K transfer, but the sound is kicking. What are you buying tomorrow? The Blu-ray hunt this week will be on Wednesday, but I know I'm going to be picking up Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I missed that at the cinema. I never got to see it. Thoughts on Breaking Bad? Absolute classic. Love it. Where did you get the Xmas hat from? It's just one of those cheap Christmas shops that pop-ups in town. You know, they sell loads of cheap greeting cards and tinsel and all that kind of crap. I think it was about £1. You should check out. I can't even talk tonight. You should check out Rick and Morty. Yeah. Ollie's got his ticket for the Rise of Skywalker. I'm going Thursday the 19th at 10 a.m. You lucky git. Yes, unfortunately, I am working on the Wednesday, so I can't do the midnight. And see, it's not a stroke. And I can't do the Thursday because I'm on 8 till 8. And I'm thinking, oh, if I go and sit at 10 o'clock Thursday night, I'll be too tired and I just won't appreciate it. So I'm going at 9 Friday morning on the 20th, which is actually the same time as my Secret Santa thing at work. So they're miffed that I'm not going because I usually buy a KFC bucket every year. They'll have to find some chicken without me. The person who disliked the video was the boys from Insidious. You insidious little bastards. Next movie you're going to see in the cinema, probably Jumanji. What's your favourite movie soundtrack? Mine is John Williams' E.T. soundtrack. Mine's actually Independence Day by David Arnold. It's just a rip-roaring, punch the sky kind of adventurous music. It's not even John Williams, but I do love John Williams' music. JLB Zombie. I'm good, thank you. It's my birthday. It's my happy birthday to you. And I'm hoping to pick up a 4K film. Can you recommend for me some of the best ones? Revenant is a really good transfer. Um, some of the Marvel ones, probably Avengers Assemble. You know, the first Avengers movie. That's a bleeding kicking soundtrack and picture quality on that. Steer clear of Terminator 2 though. That's crap. It's a really crap transfer. Finally watched Ad Astra yesterday. Yeah, I love that film. I can't wait for that to come out. I think we got to wait until about February for it over here. Hanif Ahmed. I think I pronounced that right. I can see you're recovering well from your stroke. Get well soon. Oh dear, that whole thing. See, what I'd done was when I have a nice piece of fizzy drink, I always want to burp at the corner of my mouth. And yes, it can resemble a stroke. Yeah, the first Avengers movie on 4K, definitely. Absolutely. Have you seen the trailer for Ryan Reynolds' new film, Free Guy? No, I haven't. CM98, hello. Yeah, well, I actually saw that, James. I saw that on Facebook. One of my favourite artists, Juice World, has passed today, 21 years of age. Didn't he collapse or something at an airport? Why do we keep losing legends? Last year, what? X last year, now Jared. Moment of silence in honour. I actually don't know who these people are, but it's very sad. But do you remember that year, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, we lost so many people. Mum was actually kept, writing down a list. I think it was the same year we lost David Bowie, and there was like 130 famous people that died in that one year. It was ridiculous. Hello, Kieran 1227. I will be watching The Witcher. Do you know what? I need to catch up on some stuff at the moment because me and Mama Bowman have been watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of It. Yeah, I know we're sad. Which means it's put us behind on several things that we were watching, including The Crown. So there's quite a few things that we need to catch up on. I mean, I personally need to catch up. I need to start watching The Boys. I think it's The Boys on Amazon. Um, I know Lost in Space is going to be starting soon as well. I've already seen it. Jumanji 2, the 3D is amazing, right? So if I can try and get a 3D screening, I should see that one. Movie Mad. Hello, James. Yeah, have you been following? Oh, I'm a Celebrity. Yeah, I have, matey. Um, I actually thought maybe Caitlin would win, but obviously not. Um, I don't know. Maybe Jacqueline or what's his name? Thingy's son. I can't remember his name. From EastEnders, the singer's son from the 80s. Was he in Duran Duran, wasn't he? Or Spandau Ballet? I think he was in Spandau Ballet. I can't remember his bloody name. Someone at work told me Le Mans '88 was good. So yes, that's another one I need to see. I recommend checking out Studio Ghibli movies. I prefer them over Disney. I probably wouldn't. I'm a Pixar person. So Studio Ghibli is like it's 2D animated, like Japanese anime sort of thing, isn't it? Stephen Milson Payne, good evening. Late turn for me on the 18th. So straight to the cinema for the midnight showing of Star Wars and a gallon of coffee. What do you think will be the first film you see in the cinema next year? um, Probably whatever's left over from this year. It'll it'll probably be Rise of Skywalker a few times. Do you like Xmas with the Cranks movie? Never seen that. I don't know if it would be the same as your one, but my local Asda has the Hangover trilogy for £7. I know the last two aren't as good as the first, but that's a better deal than I've seen in CEX. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? That's a pretty good deal. Nosmo King, hello. Do you like Christmas? Is there anything giving it away? And what do you do on Christmas Day? I'm at my mum's house all day. Well, this year, for the first time in probably about 4 years, because I've been working on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I'm off for both days. So probably be just maybe watching telly, watching usual Christmas crap that's on. Although there is a lot of Christmas crap on this year. There's no real new programs, is there? But I always catch a film like National Lampoon or something. Um, Christmas dinner, the Queen's speech, because you've got to watch the Queen's speech. Definitely watch the Queen's speech at 3 o'clock. And then just pig out and with some mince pies and watch the evening TV. Whatever that'll be, probably crappy EastEnders. Merry Christmas, Philip Hadley. Do, 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 do. Hi, Chris. Hello, Ernie. Ernie's here. Big love from Manchester. How's the Bowman clan? Doing pretty good. I'm glad you're enjoying the Star Wars marathon. You've finished yours already. Oh my god. Yes. I've actually got one left to record, The Last Jedi. All the others are in the can. In the can. But I was waiting for The Last Jedi to be a little bit closer to the release of The Rise of Skywalker before I did that one. Could you remind people about Pete's 12 Days of Christmas competition? Blu-ray Bullet Brit, Peter, yes, hop over to his channel, Blu-ray Bullet Brit. He's doing 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, isn't it? A big giveaway. So yeah, hop over to his channel. Also, if you like Disney, hop over to Jamie Powell's channel because him and Katie have just come back from Florida, and he's putting up lots of vlogs of Disney stuff, and there's going to be some footage of like Galaxy's Edge and the Millennium Falcon and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to watching that. So yeah, go and check out both those channels. I recommend The Dead Don't Die. I like thought you may too. Yeah, I didn't pick that one up, so I might pick that one up actually in a week or two because it's got a really good cast, isn't it? The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is good on 4K, even if it's a crap movie. See? The movie goer, are you doing any giveaways tonight? There are actually two giveaways tonight, yes. They're both 4K movies. What is your favourite snack at Xmas time? Uh, Probably like I don't know. It's like a mixture of, you get those bowl mixtures of crisps. I used to like dates, but they're a bit sticky. Yeah, and Twizzlers, not Twizzlers, Twiglets. I like Twiglets. What are you drinking? Coke in a golden can. It's a golden can. Yes, it's hang on a minute, let me put my iPad down. Yes, it's the caffeine-free ones, no caffeine. They all come in the gold ones. Taste exactly the same as Diet Coke. Probably is just Diet Coke with loads of caffeine. I've also got, for a little snack, a couple of little biscuits. Oh, I picked these up today. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze now. Oh, certainly not going to be a stroke, but it might be an heart attack. Uh, yeah, pick those. I picked those up from Aldi this morning. Very Christmassy. Kind of got a Christmas pud taste to it. It's actually really nice. I'm trying to get a friend. What? I'm trying to get a friend buy the Apple 4K TV. How many movies can you put on it, and what size hard drive? There's actually two. There's a 32 gigabyte and there's a 64. You really don't. I've got a 64, but you don't really need it. Um, you only really need the 32 because you don't save movies. The hard drive, well, the space for 32 gigabytes is for like the software. You can store some games, you can download some games, you can download some movies if you want. But the thing with the Apple 4K is you just stream movies like Netflix, so you don't really need to download anything on it. So the 32 gigabyte one is fine. It's only really for the software and downloading some games. Ollie loves films. What are you watching on TV or Netflix or Apple TV at the moment? We are in the middle of watching For All Mankind, which is the alternative story of the Apollo space program. They've already established a moon base, and I think they're waiting for like Apollo 22 or something, or 24, to go and relieve them. The Russians are already set up a moon base as well. It's really good. It's like an alternative Back to the Future. It's like Back to the Future, but for the space program, because the Russians got to the moon first, so they first stood on the moon, not Neil Armstrong. Really good, very clever. Then I need to see then I need to see C. Yes, I need to watch C with Jason Momoa because I've heard some really good things about that as well. Was Rudolph a pound as well? No, he was actually about £3.99. I got him from the range. The range in Folkestone that's got jippos everywhere. Cheeky bastards. I tell you what, they actually plugged one of the caravan cables into the building so that they could power the caravans. Cheeky gits. I'm more of a Coke. I'm more of a Diet Coke person than a Pepsi person. I don't mind Pepsi, but I would have Diet Pepsi rather than Pepsi Max. It's a little bit too sugary for me. But yeah, I'm more of a Coke person. I like Coke. That's bucketed the old YouTube algorithms and that. What is your favourite film in the Alien franchise? Aliens, definitely. The Dark Knight trilogy, one of my favourite 4Ks. Yeah, well, I picked those up a couple of weeks ago. The like the digibooks. I haven't seen them yet, but they look really good. I, ha- I haven't seen the season 2 trailer for The Boys. I need to see season 1 of The Boys first, I think. So I don't think I'll bother with the trailer. Yeah, David Bowie, Prince, Alan Rickman, all within a few months of each other. Yeah, that was a terrible year. I'm going to see Star Wars Episode 9 on the 21st of December, Saturday, at View Swansea. Can't wait. Neither can I. Do you know what? Even though I'm going to see it at like 9:30 in the morning on the Friday, I'm probably going to come out of the screen and go straight back in again. Maybe 2 or 3 times in that day. Danny Gelsgard, hello. Have you seen the new Cats movie? Well, only the trailer. I think it looks pants actually. I, I don't. It looks really weird. Taylor Swift with a cat's face and Judi Dench just don't look right. Kieran 1227. I'm dying with chocking pics. Chicken pox. Oh dear. Oh God, poor James. He did a hunt today. It was pouring rain. It was nice blue sky and sunshine down here. All right, stop boasting. I tell you what, though, I got in the car and it was 15 centigrade. I didn't even bother taking my coat. I just went out in my shirt. Really warm. What Christmas special on TV are you most looking forward to? For me, it's always Mrs. Brown's Boys. Yeah, I do like that. A lot of people don't like it at work. They say a man dressing up as a woman. It's so 2000. You know, actually, they're now looks like they're bringing back Little Britain. David Williams and Matt Lucas have been discussing bringing it back to the TV. So maybe it'll come back to Netflix because I don't really think they could get away with what they used to get away with on BBC. So maybe going to somewhere like Netflix or Amazon Prime, they can be a little bit more risky. Risky. Saving Private Ryan is a must watch on 4K, definitely. There are actually loads. There are loads of good choices. Mission Impossible Fallout was really good in 4K as well. Lewis Thompson, hello, matey. Have you got your tree up? Up what? Yeah. Yep, put it up this morning. It's not a big one, it's like one of those slim ones that's already got the lights on it, and you just erect a pole and then you just hang the tree from it. Because we've got limited space down by the window, so it does us. Yeah, you can see my pom-pom better now. You might miss Yoda, but there he is. He's still there. Other than Star Wars, what is your most nostalgic film? Probably the original Back to the Future. Are you going to see Jojo Rabbit? What's Jojo Rabbit? I have seen the first trailer for No Time to Die. I couldn't do a reaction trailer for it because when it came out, I was at work and I'd already seen it, so it wouldn't really be a reaction. It'd be a false reaction. But if Wonder Woman trailer is coming out tonight, then we might do that while I'm live. That'd be exciting. What movie are you looking forward to in 2020? Probably No Time to Die. That's the one I'm most looking forward to. Have you seen the Black Widow trailer? Yes, and the same for that one. I didn't do a reaction because I was at work when that came out as well. Yeah, it looked okay. I wasn't blown away by it. So hopefully a second trailer will be better. Boxing Day we are getting Doctor Strange on 4K. I am actually pretty glad really I bought the German one because we're not getting the artwork. We're going to get those Marvel Disney retro 4K artworks on the slip. So I'm glad I got the German one because it has like the poster art on it. The same with Ant-Man and Guardians 1 as well. What do you think is the most British thing you could eat? Fish and chips in Tesco's. Can't get any more English than that. Are you interested in the new Gavin and Stacey on Christmas Day? No. What are you most excited for over Christmas on TV this year? There is a lot of crap. There's not really anything that good. Not from the TV listings that I've seen on Christmas Day. Doctor Who, that starts on New Year's Day, I believe, so that might be worth a try, but hopefully it's not by the same writers as the last series. Otherwise, that's going to end up down the pan, isn't it? Um, I'm looking forward to Graham Norton. Not this coming week, but the week after, because I think he's going to have the cast of Star Wars on. So, looking forward to seeing Daisy Ridley. Oh yeah, and maybe John Boyega and Oscar Isaac. Maybe whoever they get on the cast, on the couch. Also, I found out that they're doing another one of those movies with Kurt Russell. The Christmas one. The Christmas Chronicles. I saw that last year, and they're doing a new one with Mrs. Claus, Goldie Hawn, for 2020. So that'd be good. How annoying is it that we have to wait another month or more than the US when it comes to new releases on Blu-ray and 4K? I saw in America people have already got It Chapter 2. Yeah, I know, and it comes out in February. You can actually buy them though if you don't want to wait. You're gonna pay more, but there are a couple of sellers on eBay that can probably ship it to you within 3 or 4 days. They've already got stock, so you'll be paying maybe 1.5 times more. But if you want the US copies, it's always possible to get them. Will you be watching 1917? That does look good. I think I probably will watch that. What is your favourite Disney live action film so far? There's not much to choose from, is there? Right, I haven't actually seen Aladdin, so I can't vote for that one. Dumbo was okay. Lion King was all right for the visuals, but you might as well just watch the animated version. Jungle Book was good. I enjoyed the Jungle Book. Beauty and the Beast. I would probably say the Jungle Book. I like Beauty and the Beast, but I think probably the Jungle Book. Yeah. Oh, I think one of my viewers here is actually on drugs. Can we have more singing in your videos, please? Oh dear me. I like your shirt, Pauly. Where did you get it from? It's little baby Yoda with the Mandalorian. Yes, we love baby Yoda. Amazon, actually on Amazon, and it was delivered like in 2 days. Really good. I think it's about £18. I've also got a Mandalorian T-shirt with the cast on. Plus, I've also got one that just says "I have spoken," which was a toss-up tonight. Which one to wear? I have spoken or Baby Yoda, but I went for Baby Yoda. Do you know what? It's not right that we're cutting little Baby Yoda's head off. There we go. That's better. I'd rather see Baby Yoda than the top of my head. He's not called Baby Yoda. It's not Yoda. Yoda died. That's the debate that's going on online at the moment. But we don't know what species Yoda is, do we? I don't think they ever said what species he was. So that's why he's called Baby Yoda. Will you be watching Six Underground when it releases on... Excuse me. Will you be watching Six Underground when it releases on Netflix? You're going to have to remind me what Six Underground is. I haven't done a lot of telly watching, Netflix watching recently because of the jungle. Baby Yoda, you are everything. I would use Groot as firewood to keep you warm and roast Gizmo on the barbecue to feed you. You're cute ass. Yeah. Now, here's the question someone asked me the other day. Who's cuter, a Porg or Baby Yoda? Look at it. See him? See it? Oh, God. Do I have to? Oh, bloody Baby Yoda. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, my little sweet Porg, but Baby Yoda wins straight every time. The biscuits look, yeah, they do look like alien biscuits. They look like flying saucers. Then again, they're from Lidl, so I don't know where they're from. Probably where are they from? Norway or somewhere, or Switzerland. They taste nice though. They're really nice. Which is the nicest CEX shop you have visited? The nicest? I don't think there is a nicest. They're all the same, really. It's like going into a Poundland. Which is your favourite Poundland? Um, Probably the Maidstone one is the biggest and has the biggest selection of Blu-rays. Have you seen Citizen Kane? I have not seen Citizen Kane. Juice WRLD, Cameron Boyce, Peter Mayhew, Rutger Hauer, Robert Garrison, Luke Perry. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people that have gone this year. Cheeky bastard. How did you afford an iPad Pro? I robbed the Securicore van. What is your favourite classic BBC sitcom? I like Dad's Army. Well, not the film, that's for certain. My favourite classic BBC sitcom is Only Fools and Horses. Yeah. I like a lot of the old classics, the old Heidi High. Heidi High, Hoity Ho, and Grace and Favour, You Rang My Lord, It Ain't Our Fault Mum. I like all that stuff. So watched all that growing up as a kid, Open All Hours. One series that I always wanted to see again that I never saw was Oh Dr. Beechin, about the train, the railway. Because I think they were all by the same people, weren't they? Was it Perry and Croft, I think, did all that lot. But yeah, that was a really good series. Basically, it was a TV series about train spotting. What games do you like to play at Christmas? Don't really play games. We don't really play games. Not in, we used to when I was a kid. We used to play like Twister and board games, not computer games. Although I did have an Atari 2600, which we've still got with the slap-in cartridges, and I've probably got about 100 cartridges. Um, it's in the shed, so maybe one day I'll try and dig that out and see if it still works. I don't know how I would connect it to a 4K TV though. I'll probably have to get some kind of adapter because I think it just had SCART. What movie that everyone has seen that you have not? Uh Probably like Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver, Scarface, um, Apocalypse Now. All of those films I've not seen. Now that you've made a drug joke, you're safe from Popper. Yes, and even if you say bollocks as well. Blueview, hello matey. Can you do more someone else wants me to do more singing in my videos. Oh, blimey. Lewis, hello. Nice hat. Thank you very much. I heard that Michael Jackson will be getting a biopic. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I never saw that documentary on Netflix. A few people at work saw it. Lou and Claire saw it. I don't want to get into all of this because I can't comment on it because I don't know the specifics. But people at work have said he's definitely guilty. He's definitely a pedo. But I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into it because I can't comment on, not seeing it. But could they make it a biopic of just Michael Jackson, just the music side of it? Forget his private life. I don't know if they can do it because even like with Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man, you had to get into the backstory. You had to get into their private lives. Maybe they could just focus it on maybe the family troubles, growing up with, the Jackson Five and pressures from his dad, and things like that. So I don't know. It'll be a bleeding job to do, I think. But they could pull it off. But yeah, I don't know if really it's worth doing. Watched Queen and Slim, and The Secret Unlimited screening last week. And whilst I thought it was a good film, I'm getting a bit sick of Cineworld only making their secret films about black v white. What, black and white films, or is it black people versus white people? Really? Are they? Yeah, I don't know what Queen and Slim is. I thought it was a movie about Freddie Mercury. Obviously not. Should I see Star Wars on Friday? Because I'm really looking forward to it and I am off for Christmas on Friday. Go watch it. Oh, yes. Palpatine. We are going to see Palpatine. Oh my god. And apparently we might even see Ewoks as well. Yes. Warwick Davis was actually photographed in his Ewok costume. Makes sense actually, because the second Death Star blew up over Endor, so maybe it fell down on maybe the other side of Endor. Where do you work in an office? That's right. It's very, very cold outside. Where are you, Alan? It's really warm down here. Out of every Netflix series and film you have watched, for both, what is your favourite? Right, that is a really good question because there are so many on there that I haven't seen, but to pick ones that I have seen. For movie, I'm gonna have to go with Annihilation with Natalie Portman. And for Netflix series, probably The Crown. Either The Crown or Star Trek Discovery. See, that's a tricky one because we've also had Lost in Space, and I really enjoyed that as well. I haven't seen The Queen's Corgi yet. Oh, Philip, I've lost my corgi. When do you start watching Christmas films? Probably Christmas Day when they're on telly. Wonder Woman. Oh, yes, the Grand Tour. Seaman. Yeah, that looks so good. I'm looking forward to watching that. I ordered both the HMV 3D exclusive and the 4K Zavvi exclusive Spider-Man Far From Home steelbooks. Look amazing, but rest in peace, my wallet. Why, thank you, Wickham Wanderers fan 1994. I watched Marriage Story. Oh, it's Netflix, is it? On Netflix. With Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson. Oh, wow. One of the best films of the year, hands down. And if Adam Driver doesn't get an Oscar nomination, really? Wow. That's the thing, isn't it, about Netflix and not just Netflix, but Amazon, not Amazon, Apple TV. They're putting so much money into homegrown, homemade TV films and series that they're attracting all the big stars, and the budgets are huge. What was that? They're doing a Lord of the Rings series, aren't they, on Amazon Prime? And it's supposed to have something like a £300 million budget. Wow. I'll have to check that out then. Marriage Story. Lou and Claire might like that. Haggis, mashed potatoes, best thing than fish and chips. Or better than fish and chips. I've never had haggis. Never had haggis. Have you seen Deadpool movie? Definitely. Both films. I love both films. Are you looking forward to Doctor Who? Um, yeah, but it's not on Christmas Day, is it? It's on New Year's Day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Doctor Who has gone downhill with these new writers. It wouldn't have happened if you'd still had a man. You hear that every day. No, it's not. It's not Jodie's fault. It's the writers. I went and saw Frozen 2 yesterday. Really enjoyed, but preferred the first one. The songs are magnificent, especially the one sang by Elsa. There's a song at the end sung by Casey Musgraves, a country singer. I can't remember which song it is, but they keep playing it on the radio. Being a big fan of hers, so I might just go to see the film just for the end credits. The Irishman. Do you think I should actually try and see The Irishman before the end of the year? Because when I do my top 10 films of 2019, it might not even be able to get into my top 10 because if I haven't seen it. So maybe I should try and see that before the end of the year, because maybe it might surprise me and fit in my top 10. What do you think of the Joker Steelbook, and would you be getting it? I'm not a fan of the Steelbooks, but that one I would get. I just like the image. Which one? There's one with him kind of like turning his face, isn't there? A close up on his face. I like the one with him just standing there and like the cars in the background with the word Joker. I think it's the HMV Steelbook. That looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm probably going to get that one. I very rarely buy steelbooks now from retailers unless the artwork really excites me, unless it's got a title on the cover as well. It has to have a title on the cover and on the spine. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Oh, will the red chair of Graham Norton tip if tip if Big Pauly is on? That's a very good question, actually. It'd probably throw me through the studio wall. There'd be a great big hole in the studio wall. Yeah, Christmas Chronicles. I did enjoy that film. Lady and the Tramp. Have you seen Father Christmas? Don't think so. The last great comedy I watched is Miranda. He's coming back for a Christmas special. Never watched it. Tried to, but I never laughed one bit. I just didn't. The thing is, I don't find Miranda funny. I don't find Michael McIntyre funny. I can't laugh at anything he does. It's just me. I don't know why, but it's just those two people that I don't get. I think they meant, can we have no more singing in your videos, cheeky bugger. If you have never been into the shop game, they actually sell pops in there and could do 2 for 20. That's actually quite expensive, isn't it? And they have all the Rise of Skywalker pops. Well, I suppose not in that case, because yeah, they're about a tenner each. I didn't know games sold. No games sold pops. Yeah, I think we've. Oh, so another bite. I think we've still got a game. Hmm. That's a nice Christmas snack, actually. Oh, not another new Jungle Book. How come Mary Poppins Returns didn't come out on Blu-ray in 3D? That's a good question. Don't know. Considering that Disney are pretty much releasing all of their films with 3D lately. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. Yeah, the Disney Plus. Hello, Matthew. Yoda is a gremlin. Don't feed him after dark. Hello, Michael. Who do you think do the best lenticulars? Blue fans, without a doubt. I know that the character in The Mandalorian looks like Yoda, but it is not Yoda. Yeah, I know. Just the same species. Yeah, because he's 50 years old. He's about 50 years old. That's why that's only the only reason why they're calling him Baby Yoda, because we don't know the species. So that's the only reason. But the last episode I watched of The Mandalorian, episode 5, I think it was, people are now wondering if what happened at the end is actually Boba Fett. But I don't get that because Boba Fett went down the old Sarlacc, so I can't see that. While watching this, I am eating homemade burgers with garlic mayo, chili barbecue sauce. Where do you live, Pete? You're not near Dover, are you? That sounds yummy. Thank you very much, David. Oh, has Malcolm Young died? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't. I really didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I can recommend Ticket to Ride. That's a tradition to play at Christmas in my family. Ticket to Ride. Never heard of that one. Oh, hello, Pete's in the room. Blu-ray Bullet Bridge here. Hope leg's feeling good. It's feeling fantastic. I'll tell you what though, I've got a zit on it now, and it's bloody itchy. There's always something. Brendan O'Carroll said in an interview Mrs. Brown's Boys live show would be coming to Brighton, but when the tickets went on sale, Brighton wasn't on the list. Oh no. Wow. 12 Days of Christmas. Yes, Blu-ray Bullet Brit is doing 12 days of giveaways. So head over to his channel. Definitely go over to his channel, sub to him. Dame Jones, my girlfriend is fat, so she's getting a Fitbit for Christmas. She's gonna love you. There's an advert on TV at the moment where a bloke buys his girlfriend an exercise bike, and he's getting so much hate. She's not fat. Why are you buying her an exercise bike? Your movie boom is amazing. What's a movie boom? I think he means room. What movies come out tomorrow on 4K and Blu-ray? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think Dora is out as well. Not Dora the Explorer, the live action Dora. I think they're the main two. And I think the following week is Angel Has Fallen. The dark version of A Christmas Carol coming on Christmas Day. It's a 3-part made by the people who made Peaky Blinders. Yeah, Tom Hardy's in it, isn't he? Are you going to get a Yoda cup to put your drink in when you see the new Star Wars movie? I don't know. I'm hoping that when I go to view, they actually do have something Star Wars related. I used to get the cups with the little figures on the top, but the last couple of films I've been to see, they haven't had them. Sometimes it alternates between View and Cineworld, or a bucket, for the popcorn. Um, yeah, I'll happily pick up whatever they've got. Toby, hello. Hi, Sav. There's talk about Brie Larson getting an Oscar for Avengers Endgame. What? What's the point? She was in the film for, I don't even think it was 10 minutes. I tell you who should get an Oscar: a hairdresser. Do you know what? I actually preferred Brie Larson's character with the long hair rather than the short hair. Pie and mash, steak and kidney pie. Oh, Kaiser Setters. Am I really late? Only an hour. Mr. Fulton Mraz. I got in 7th place for state game for Special Olympics bowling yesterday. Nice one. Good evening, Big T Suts. Raham Niaz. Rihan. You have to excuse me, I can't pronounce people's names. Have you seen Shazam? I have. I really enjoyed it. It's not Christmas without Doctor Who. True. I think last Christmas was like the first time in, a good 10 years or so, wouldn't it? Without one on Christmas Day. Pete says, if anyone comes across Shazam 4K, just the disc, hit him up. He needs it bad. Yeah, The Irishman's 3.5 hours. That's probably why I didn't go to the cinema to see it, because I would have had a numb bum. Trek Flicks, hello. Bit of big Pauly while I'm working. Why the hell not? I'm doing good. Thanks for the Star Trek Discovery set. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Can't wait for season 3, but got bleeding wait for it. My leg's doing pretty good, thank you. I still have the line, which the doctor thought was a blood clot, but it's more itchy now, and it's less red and less raised. But other than that, yeah, good. I know you wouldn't think a Netflix film would get that much merit, but it's incredible. And even better, the music is by Randy Newman, the Toy Story composer. Wow. Kenny Jones, hello. Hello from New Jersey. Wow. Was thinking with the vouchers left, you should hold them till after Christmas. They might have huge sales of people dumping Blu-rays. Yeah, exactly. I've got 50 quid's worth left. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that lot until after Christmas now. Haven't got round to watching anything today. Been busy putting the Christmas tree up and tidying some stuff up, getting some perfume for Claire. Jamie, oh Jamie, Jamie's in the chat. You're back, matey and Katie. 24 hours since we left, no sleep, shattered. Oh my crap. I bet you're going to feel it, aren't you? I really must see the Monster Squad. Miranda was shite, says Johnny92. Do you like Mrs. Brown's Boys? I actually do. I like that sort of stupid thing. I think I find it hilarious. That's why I like Little Britain, dressing up, in the women's clothing and all that kind of stuff. Pops are £15 each. What, brand new ones? Crikey. I've never bought a pop for 15 quid. It's always been under 10 quid. Those Mandalorian ones were less than £10 that I picked up. Maybe it's where you buy them from. Yeah, Tesco did some pops. I saw some pops in B&M this morning. Some Last Jedi ones, I think, were £4.99. Nearly 1 week till I'm seeing the Star Wars triple bill at Cineworld. 1 week? Really? What will that make it? I suppose so. It'd be Wednesday, wouldn't it? Wednesday night. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen the triple bill. 9 hours roughly, isn't it? Crapping hell. Definitely needed a pillow to sit on. Merry Christmas, Richie. Karaju 78. How are you able to watch The Mandalorian? Well, I did originally download Disney Plus and used a VPN to stream it from like Netherlands, but then for some reason it stopped working. But I've got a link to an online site where you go on there every Friday and there's the brand new episode of Mandalorian you can just watch outright. Bacon and eggs. I love bacon and eggs. Do you like Digimon or Pokemon? Well, neither, but I'll tell you what, I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet. So I need to watch that one. I've got so many films I need to catch up on. I think that's all January is going to be for me, is watching movies. Did you lose weight? I did last year. Unfortunately, I put it all back on again. Oh, God. It's what's called the yo-yo diet. Is it just me or is Ben Whishaw the voice of Siri? I thought Siri was a woman. No, that was Fuzzy Wuzzy. Yeah, I really hope The Mandalorian comes to Blu-ray. Definitely. Blu-ray in 4K. That looked absolutely fantastic. And sound great as well. The soundtrack to The Mandalorian is amazing. And I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but the last episode was a throwback to the original trilogy. Familiar sights, familiar characters, and from the prequels. I love it. It's my favourite show of the year. Oh, thank you from the chair. Just had a look on Amazon for Oh Dr. Beeching. Complete 17 quid. That's not bad actually, considering that a lot of the series are like 15 quid in Sainsbury's. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. Even if it is DVD, I'll pick that up. Might have a look actually in HMV on the Blu-ray hunt on Wednesday. See if they've got it in there. Probably knowing HMV, they want about 35 quid for it. Ernie's recent 4K pickups from Italy and France. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the 4K mirrored edition. Wow. I picked up the ET one for 13 quid, the lenticular. That was a good bleeding deal. Black Hawk Down, but that's a bleeding good deal. Black Hawk Down, Star Trek Into Darkness, and the Da Vinci Code trilogy. Spider-Man trilogy, Blade Runner. You've been busy, matey. You got no money for Christmas now, have you? Skin. Yeah, when are they getting some new bleeding Blu-rays in Poundland? Don't matter what Poundland I go to, it's just crap. They still haven't had any in. Maybe we'll get a New Year blowout. They need to do something quick because They're being left with so much stock on the shelves because they're getting the same stuff in. Have you seen the Amazon exclusive Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts set for £200? Think I did actually. I think I saw that a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure I did. Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw? Funny enough, we were watching it last night in 4K downstairs. I enjoyed it. I really do enjoy it. You know, all the action and everything. Dad was like, at the end of it, he goes, "What the hell was all that about?" And Mum was like, "Oh God, this is crap." And she put her headphones in and started listening to some music. Old people. My favourite Christmas movie is National Lampoon, Christmas Vacation. Is there one movie you want for Christmas? Ooh, probably. There's probably quite a few. I'd settle on The Abyss 4K. I know it's not going to happen, but Home Alone. Oh, did you see that picture on? I don't know if you saw it on Facebook. Stallone alone. Someone superimposed Stallone's face on Kevin's face. So funny. What do you think of the Apple Plus service? Yeah, really enjoy it, considering that I don't have to pay for it. Yeah, it's free for a year, so yeah, really enjoying it. I watch it through my Apple 4K TV box downstairs. I can watch it up here as well for the Apple box as well. Did you get Rudolph for £1? No, he was a little bit dearer. He was about £3. Oh, BBC version of Dracula. Hopefully it's a bit better than the BBC's version of War of the Worlds. Happy birthday for next month, right, Rianne? Movie fan Belgium Dutch. Hello, just got home. Oh, yes. Who's your favourite Avenger? Mine is the Hulk. I would kill for a new Hulk movie. Who is my favourite Avenger? Oh, oh God, there's so many of them in there. There is now. Probably Thor. Yeah, probably Thor. Are you looking forward to the second Shazam movie if they're making one? Yeah, absolutely. I think I should watch. I think I should watch The Irishman. I do watch Cinema Sickness. Absolutely. Yep. Been reading anything recently? Only the latest issue of GQ with Daisy Ridley on. Me and my missus thought the live-action Disney Lady and the Tramp was brilliant, mate. I highly recommend anyone to see it if you want to. I'll probably watch that in March then, when we officially get Disney over here. What? Johnny Depp is to produce a stage musical about Michael Jackson as told by his glove. What? I think Taylor Young wants a shout out. Hello, Taylor. Yes, and Merry Christmas as well. I'm not picking up the Once Upon a Time steelbook. I prefer the 4K cover over the steelbook, to be honest. Bloody hell, Taylor. I think he wants a shout out. Rayanne, would you put me in one of your videos? If you were around and you bump into me. I bumped into one of my viewers in Tesco's in Dover the other day. I think Taylor's probably got his finger on the shout me out button. uh, all right, it's getting a bit ridiculous now. Oh my god! Right, hang on a minute. What the hell? I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. I can't deal with no more shout outs. Kobe reviews movies. Hello. Sophie. Hello, Sophie. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you very much. The triple bill is going to be a long and the third one will be on at midnight, but my girlfriend is coming with me, even though she doesn't like Star Wars. Oh dear me. Let's see how that goes down. Or maybe it'll be ex-girlfriend afterwards. Have you seen Free Guy? I have not. Are you going to get Frozen 2? I'll probably get Frozen 2 on 3D. I've got the first Frozen Blue Fans in 3D, so I probably will get it in 3D. The new Wonder Woman trailer looks good. Is it out yet? Or is it just the teaser? Because they released a teaser yesterday, didn't they? Hi, John. Have you seen a film called Criminal with Kevin Costner, Gal Gadot? I don't think I have. It might be in the Poundland bin in the storeroom, but I don't think I've actually seen it. I found out that Farmageddon, a Shaun Sheep movie, didn't get released in parts of America, so Netflix will be the distributor for the film and will put it on the streaming service. Okay. If Mandalorian comes out on physical media 4K, I am buying it day one. I'm buying it before day one. Yeah, I'll be definitely buying that as well. Oh, especially if they release a really cool Mandalorian steelbook 4K. Holy crap. Netflix need to do a series just on Yoda. Well, you never know. Not Baby Yoda, but they may do. We've got an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, TV series in the works. I got the Better Call Saul season 1 steelbook for £1 from One Below. Awesome. I lost weight. Is how you spell weight. I lost weight. So I went from 36-inch waistline to 32. That's pretty good. 4 inches. Nice one. Do you go to flea markets? We don't really have them. They're called boot fairs. Usually here. We don't have flea markets, but I don't really go to boot fairs. I've been wanting to go to boot fairs for Blu-ray hunting, but I've just never got round to it, mainly because I'm a lazy git and you have to get up really early. Yes, Peter, I know. Taylor, pack it in, please. There's a good boy. A lot of the big action scenes of Hobbs and Shaw were filmed in Glasgow. That looked a lot like London. With the red buses and the taxis. You sure? I know they filmed some of Fast and Furious 9 in Scotland, haven't they? Are you sure they did that in Scotland? Because it looked a lot like London to me. No, you haven't missed any giveaways yet. Are you looking forward to the Ghostbusters first trailer? Definitely. Oh, yes. Now that we know that Melissa McCarthy's going to be in it as well. I decided to get Playmobil the movie today. It was shite. So I went to CEX and they gave me £9 for it. Well, at least you got something back for it. Hi, Dan. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. My favourite Avenger is Trump. No, we're looking for the Infinity Gauntlet. I can't do Trump. What is your favourite luxury brand? Luxury of what? Luxury what? Toilet paper? What? You should start a Discord server, Senor Senior Boy? What? I bought 10 movies for £2 from my local charity shop. That's a good deal. What are your thoughts on the new Bond trailer? It looks really good. It does look really good. Or I'll put a bullet in your knee. The one that works. Are you going to see the new Guy Ritchie film, The Gentleman? I do like Guy Ritchie, but I miss his Cockney London stuff, like Lock, Stock and Snatch and all that kind of stuff. I wish he'd just go back to doing all that kind of stuff. But I don't know too much about The Gentleman, so if there's a trailer for it, I might have to look for the trailer on that. What's your film of the year? So far, Joker. Have you seen? Oh, I've got the Assassin's Creed, but I've not seen it yet. Johnny. Crush not in the store either. They're doing a collection of Clint Eastwood Blu-rays of all his movies he has made up to 2018 for £300 on Amazon, and it's coming out Monday. That's a lot of money for a box of movies. Yeah, they really do need to drop their prices. Who's going to shell out £300 for a box set? I haven't actually seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet, so that'll be a first-time watch. What are your views on old TV shows such as The A-Team? I love them. All the old ones, A-Team, Airwolf, Battlestar Galactica, Street Orc, Automan. I love them all. Keep a leash on it, Turkish. Wow. Okay, so if ever someone blindfolds me and drops me in London, I'll have to question whether it is actually London. Oh, Dan was disappointed by A Quiet Place. I love that film. Oh, wow. Is it because there wasn't a lot of dialogue? Have you seen the movie called Shaft? I've seen the old film Shaft, but not the new one that's appeared on Netflix. Did you know Emily Blunt had to sleep with the director to get her role in that movie? That's her husband, isn't it? Oh, luxury, I don't luxury clothes brands. What do you think I am? It's usually M&S. Basically, it's anything that fits, mate. Oh, Stuart, I work on the street where they filmed. It was a pain getting around because of it closed the surrounding streets for like 3 weeks. Do you know how many physical media you actually own? UHD, Blu-ray, DVD, Steelbook, limited edition. I'm currently on 900 plus, running out of my room, My wardrobe is filled to the brim. I wouldn't say I've got 900. I would probably think about between 600 and 700 by now. What's that? Baby. I love you too. Starting on Tuesday, I'm doing an MCU movie marathon. Will I beat you when you do your Star Wars marathon? You've got to get through all of them, the Marvel movies, before the 20th of December. Can you do it? I dare you. How long will it be till we get more 4Ks in Poundland? What do you mean more? I've not even seen a 4K in Poundland yet. I love Star Wars. I am new on YouTube. My name is Kevin Batch. Kevin Batch. But your name on here, it says Kevin Birch. I love Star Wars too. I love your YouTube videos. Keep the good work. You are my favourite YouTuber. Do you say, oh yes, videos? Oh yes, baby. It was the same area of the city, the fact that they used for filming of the start of World War Z, or Z, whatever you want to call it. I Strout 73. Hello, matey. What are you doing, Lewis? Du-du-du-du-du-du. What? For some reason, I got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood mixed with ABC's Once Upon a Time. Oh yeah, the fairy tale one. I never did finish that. Can I ask you something? You can do. Does the American Blu-rays, the campaign, and the other guys have slipcases? I don't know. I can't answer that. Yes, little baby Yoda. Yes, I definitely had to do it. It's classic. Should I light candles today? If you want to. What has 32 teeth and can hold back the Hulk? My zipper. God. Favourite clothes shop? It's a clothes shop called Mr. Big. It's probably something like, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Big Tool Shop. I actually need to get some new shirts. My 20-year-old shirts are starting to tear now. Well, see, that's it. I only buy clothes like once every 20 years. Apart from t-shirts. If I like a t-shirt, I'll buy it. I'm looking for my mum. I think she's cheating on me. What? RH1701. Good evening. Talking of the A-Team Airwolf, I have those on Blu-ray and they look great. Do you have any of those series on Blu-ray? Not the old classics, no. I didn't realise that they'd actually released so many on Blu-ray. And the thing is, the 40 Towers isn't that much of an improved picture quality over the DVD, so that's probably why I haven't really looked at the old series. Have you got an advent calendar? If so, which one? That reminds me, I need to eat 7 chocolates. Yes, Lulu and Claire both bought me one each. I've got a Star Wars Vader one from Lulu, and I got a Grinch one from Claire. So I've only just got them now, so I have got to eat 14 chocolates, really. Big Paula. Hello, Jules. I've got a big box of Blu-rays I've got to ship. Yes. I'm calling it. The first 4K in Poundland will be 50 Shades. Oh, bugger. When will there be giveaways? What's the time? 8:30. 8:00. Yeah, 8:00. There's only 2 giveaways tonight, though. But you might have to think about the answers. Yes, I'm not making it too easy tonight. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Have you ever been to the Odeon cinema? Yeah, quite a few. I've been to Odeon Canterbury. I've been to Odeon Maidstone. Always used to go to the Odeon Leicester Square and the Odeon Marble Arch. So yeah, been to quite a few Odeons in my time. Who's more cuter, Baby Yoda or Baby Groot? That's not even a question. Baby Groot. Definitely Baby Yoda. Christmas or your birthday? It's Christmas. I don't dress up like this for my birthday, you know. I saw a black case, a Blu-ray box in Poundland today. Thought it was a 4K. Turned out it was Double Dragon Blu-ray. Yeah, every time I see a black case, I just have to pull it off the shelf. Pardon? What do you want for Christmas? How about Daisy Ridley? That ain't ever going to happen. Anyone played Jedi Fallen Order? Should I ring the NHS 11 today because of my stress levels? You can do. I think it's 111 though, isn't it? Yeah, I will be excited for Wonder Woman 2. I don't know if the full trailer has dropped yet, but I'm looking forward to it. What are the chances of a big Pauly meet and greet? Well, it depends where you are. I mean, if you're in Venezuela, then probably their chances are no. But I am hoping to get to some comic conventions in London. You know, the London Film and Comic Con. So if anybody goes to them, then maybe we can all meet up and have a big Pauly huddle. When will we get snow? What do you mean get snow again? Oh, we haven't had snow in 20 years. Can you show us the new shelves since you installed them? We haven't seen them since you. Yeah, the last video I did a tour of all my shelves, but it looks really nice at the moment because I've got all the Christmas lights illuminated. Illumination, illumination. Plus, I've got little Christmas lights behind me as well, which I think the batteries are running out. You can't really see the effect of the Christmas lights. We can. I don't know if that's the right finger. Hang on, I've got to wait for it to catch up. Bloody hell! That's really lagging. It's up here. These little Christmas lights. See, they're illuminated, but it looks much better. But I've got the strip lighting around the Blu-ray case, which keeps changing colours. But you can't really see it because I've got the ring light on, as you can see, reflected in my glasses there. So yes, I didn't want it too dark, but it has diminished the Christmassy effect. So maybe I'll tone down the ring light. I'm sure we'll do another live chat before Christmas, actually. Who do you want to win in I'm a Celebrity? I would like Jacqueline to win, actually. Do you have any hopes or expectations for your channel in 2020? Just to have fun, and you could always hope for some more subscribers and a bigger viewer base, but yeah, just to have fun, really. Flying Scotsman 84. Hi, watching you, Paulie, on my cruise ship in the Caribbean. Oh my goodness me. I work for Carnival Cruise Lines. I'm the cruise director. We are in Nassau, Bahamas today. Holy moly. My mum's been to Nassau with my dad, obviously. They went for their anniversary in 2006 to Paradise Island. They loved it. Oh, wow. Can we swap places? I'm right down in the southeast. Yes, right down in poor little old Kent. I used to work in an Odeon in the late 90s. What do you think of Brandon Routh's look as Superman, and will you be watching the crossovers? Will we, even though I haven't been watching Arrow? Well, he looks a lot older, doesn't he, with his grey hair? Um, I don't know because I need to catch up on all of those shows. Supergirl, The Flash. I haven't been watching the Arrow. Um, Legends of Tomorrow. I'm so far behind, way behind. So I don't even know if this crossover thing will make sense. Probably not. Have you seen the movie called Venom? I have. I love it. Yes, Jules, my leg is fantastic. Thank you very much. What is the cheapest thing you have got in the shops? Probably a Poundland Blu-ray. I'm sure I must have picked up something cheaper than that. 49p bottle of water. I don't know. My top 5 Disney movies of the decade. The Jungle Book, 2016. Inside Out, great film. The Muppets. Zootopia, Zootropolis. Not seen that yet. Honourable mentions, Incredibles 2 and Moana. Number 1, Saving Mr. Banks. Tom Hanks, isn't it? Not seen that. Rehan wants me to call him an ambulance. I hope you're not being serious. Have you ever watched Glee? If so, who's your favourite character and couple? Hello, Bertie. Yeah, I loved Glee. I did. I'm probably one of the only males that liked Glee. um, who's my favourite character? I think Kurt was my favourite character. Um, couple. I think. Oh, Brittany and the darker girl. I can't remember her name now. It's been so long. I think when they sort of like coupled up, them friendship and that. I can't remember her name. It's a shame they never released the whole series on Blu-ray. They only released, I think, 4 seasons. No snow means no global warming is coming. Where did you get your lights from? Well, these old things behind me, they're a battery pack ones, so it's just they were like, I think they were probably about £1 or a couple of quid from B&M. But the strip lighting around the room I got from Amazon, they were about £20, and I can control with my little remote, pick the colours. We can have flashing, all sorts of stuff. Oh yes. Paulie, have you ever thought about playing FIFA 12 and getting Messi in a pack and Ted 2 on a Blu-ray? Getting Messi in a pack? Ted 2, I like Ted 2. I don't think it's on 4K though. But no, I don't play games on the consoles anymore. Peter, I think I probably have to agree. Glee really did drop when they left the school. Yeah, I have to agree with that. And when Rachel went to New York and all things like that, it just wasn't the same. Carol Spinney, the Sesame Street puppeteer behind Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch, has died. Oh, that's sad. Lots of people going. Oh, Airwolf and the A Team are proper HD, not upscaled, so worth picking up. Brilliant. I see Discovery is coming to E4 next Sunday. I hope a lot of people are not gonna just jump off that, because it was very Klingon heavy season one, and I think it needed that to get past that first season. But it all kicked off in season two, especially with the Enterprise and Pike and Spock and number one. I want a bleeding separate series. I need to have a separate series. But yeah, I think that's when it all kicked off. The last time there was snow in my area was 2017. Typical Northern Irish weather of rain. What are you going to have for Christmas dinner? Gotta have a turkey. Oh, yes. Christmas turkey with a Christmas pud and all the trimmings. I just got a job in HMV. Been amazing so far. Been unemployed for eight months. Wow. So getting a job around DVDs yeah, that must be actually quite good. Plus you get a discount as well, don't you? That's always handy. But yeah, that must be really nice, getting a job around something that you enjoy being around. I haven't been watching Batwoman and Black Lightning either, so I hope I don't have to see any of them seasons. I haven't seen Batwoman. That don't sound right, does it? Batwoman. There should be I'm a YouTuber, get me out of here. That'd be quite good, actually. Be me, there'll be Alan, Jamie. We'll get Cool Doodle and Wet Movie 1. Don't know what there's going to be in the January sales, but hopefully some 4Ks. Oh my God, Big Pauly doing a Bush Tucker trial. It would be all right, probably, as long as there's not spiders. Those big ass spiders. Couldn't handle it. No, I haven't seen the Dark Materials yet. Know that War of the Worlds is like out of the way. We really need to start on Dark Materials. Get the Jungle out of the way, and me and Mama Bowman can start watching some stuff. Where's the best place to get a Blu-rays in Kent? Been trying to start a collection, but I don't know where to start. It's going to be one of the HMV stores, probably HMV Blue Water. It's not really Kent, but it's on the border. But yeah, that's probably the biggest selection of Blu-rays. Suicide Squad. Yeah, well, I enjoyed the first Suicide Squad, so definitely up for another one. I believe he's going to do Suicide Squad before he does Guardians 3. Just watched a double bill of Poseidon Adventure and Towering Inferno. Both absolute classics. Yeah, that's really. I enjoy both those films. What's your favourite disaster film? Um, I wouldn't so much go old school. 60s, 70s. It'll be a lot more modern. It'll probably be something like Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. Or Armageddon, that kind of thing. Bird of Prey. He looks okay. Are you going to see Bill and Ted Face the Music? I definitely will see that one. Definitely. Can you tell us about the Magnum Band? Bob Catley. Tony Clarkin, I think the guitarist. Oh, yeah, listened to him all the time in the 80s. Went to concerts all the time in London. Hammersmith on a storyteller's night. Um, yeah, Start Talking Love and all that stuff. Just fantastic. I love it. I love Magnum. Their latest stuff, because they're still releasing albums now, but they're not as melodic. They're not as melodic classic tracks now as on a storyteller's night. So I do miss that kind of classic. My favourite line in John Wick 3 is, because I am really pissed off. You pissed? Are you? Yeah, I'm serious about the ambulance because I am having chest pains. Oh, are you? You're not joking, are you? Rayanne, I hope you're not joking. But I would phone 999. If you're having chest pains, I would phone 999. It's funny because if you're having chest pains, mate, and you're really concerned, I wouldn't be bothered about what your favourite line in John Wick 3 is. Just phone 999. I'm not doing my Blu-ray hunting till Wednesday. I'm going to go to HMV in Hastings. Nice one, matey. Yeah, was there in the summer. Went there with when I went with Lulu and Claire to the holiday camp. We went into the HMV. It's a moderate size one, but they've got some good stuff in there. Yes, Santana. I completely forgot her name. Oh, what about Thingy though? I think that put a dark cloud over it, didn't it? Finn's mate. Didn't he get done for kiddie fiddling and committed suicide? Have you ever tried Bernard Matthews turkey giblets? Giblets? No, I haven't. The cheapest Blu-ray I bought was 25p from a charity shop. Fantastic. I've never been to a 4DX. No. Movie Edge. Hello, matey. How's it going? Yeah, not the ones behind, but the strip lighting, Jules, is colour changing. But it's you can pick. I don't know if you can see. You can pick all your colours, or you can have it on a rotating. You can have, as you can see on the side of my face, it's flashing. So you can flash. You can have strobe effect. You can have fade, which just gradually fades through. I think it's the same colour, just fades down. Or you can have smooth, and it just smooths. Yeah, best 20 quid I spent in the cinema room, I think. I was in Poundland yesterday. Did not see any good Blu-ray, but I did walk out with £20 worth of the limited edition 1901 of Iron Brew. Oh right, okay. Would you rather watch Alvin and the Chipmunks or eat pancakes for dinner? Pancakes for dinner, please. Do you like Doctor Who? If so, who is your favourite Doctor and companion? My favourite Doctor of all time is Tom Baker, but of the new breed, Matt Smith. And I think my favourite companion is Amy. Hello, Alan. Been watching One Foot in the Grave on DVD. It's really good. I don't believe it. Yeah, I didn't actually realise until last night. I was watching. What was I watching? Oh, it was Dad's Army. Yes, it was the Dad's Army movie that I watched for the Poundland Bin. Annette Crosby was in it. I recognise that voice anywhere. I don't believe. Well, not Victor, but Mrs. Meldrum. Meldrew. I only ever watched the first episode of Discovery, never seen a single episode since. Oh, you've really got to watch it. Yes, okay, this is the first series. Do you remember? I don't know if you ever watched The Next Generation. It like took 3 seasons to get going, didn't it? Till like when Yesterday's Enterprise came along and the Borg, and that's where the whole Next Generation kicked off. This kind of like that. Season 1 of Discovery is good, but I think there's too much Klingon. There's too much Klingon in it. But yeah, definitely season 2. So if you can get through season 1, you're in for a bleeding roller coaster ride for season 2. There should be The Shallows is not in 4K. Get me out of here. He has got a jumper on, hasn't he, old Rudolph? Yeah. He's got a hat on as well, but his little thingy's right up there out of the screen. In fact, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, look, there he is. Yeah. Have you visited a cottage house before? Is that like a brothel? I don't think I have. Do you remember the series Pushing Daisies? Yeah. I can't find anyone who does. I loved it. Managed to find seasons. Yeah, I had series 1. Yes. Oh wow. Yeah. Lee. Can't remember. Lee. He was in the Hobbit films. Yeah, really good. I really did enjoy it. Yeah, it's a shame it only lasted 2 seasons. I tell you what, that'd look fantastic on 4K in HDR with all those popping colours. Blimey. Good evening, the Wasp TV. Buzz. Yes, I've still got my cough. Do you know what? After all the bleeding antibiotics I took, you would have thought that it would have got rid of the bleeding cough. Plus, I've had a flu jab as well. Oh, sorry, Yoda. I'm getting crumbs on Baby Yoda. Yeah, cool dude that does videos every week. I think he actually did a 4-hour live chat as well. He very rarely does a live chat. In fact, as long as I've been watching him, he's never done a live chat, I don't think. He did a 4-hour live chat, so I'm looking forward to seeing that actually. Are you elicited for Rise of Skywalker? I am. I'm very elicited. Dinner date? No, not dinner date. I've seen the other one. Me and Mama Bowman watch First Dates. We enjoy that. No, I haven't seen The Marriage Story or Irishman. There are actually 2 I need to see now because I've been hearing good things about them. The young moviegoer is back. Ross. So if you do win the prize, you're not going to call 999. I need to see what this 600. Can anybody tell me what 6 Underground is about? Without me going on to find a trailer. Why did you buy a Santa hat with pigtails? It just came with it. I don't know. I've had it a couple of years actually. I suppose it's supposed to be like a Swedish one or something. I don't know. My name is Pauly. I'm from Sweden. Oh, crap. Oh, dear me. Oh, Dante's Peak. Yes. That's a great film. I love that film. Yeah. San Andreas with the rock. Apparently, they're making San Andreas too. Hmm. I don't know what else they're going to destroy. Oh, yes, Daddy Finger Me. That's enough of that. No, absolutely no. I like streams that are entertaining, not streams that bore. This is entertaining, isn't it? Take the mic out of your Blu-ray bin with Insidious Pound Blu-ray. Disney own Planet Earth. I'm taking some time off in February and I'm thinking of hitting Kent. Don't hit it too hard. It might not recover. Bad Boys, Bad Boys. Yes, I want to see that actually. Bad Boys for Life. Do you remember Funhouse and Finders Keepers? No. Luke Rees. Hello. Yes. Merry Christmas. Lee Pace. Bloody hell. See, I can't remember people's names. That's the one I'm thinking of. And he's in Halt or Catch Fire. Halt and Catch Fire. Halt or Catch Fire. That's on, I think it's Netflix or Amazon. I've been watching that. Did you watch the series Life on Mars? Is there life on Mars? I don't think I did actually. Oh, Jules. Luke's got is on steroids. Got a chest infection. Oh dear. Um, funny enough, on one of Wet Movies live chats a couple of weeks ago, Cool Dude actually phoned him, and they were talking for about half an hour. So I think maybe there might be some teaming up, maybe coming in 2020. I will be watching the Dark Materials, definitely, yes. We just need to get the jungle out of the way first. It's taking up all our time. Do you ever get bad luck on Friday the 13th? I don't think I actually have. I can't say anything bad has happened, thankfully. I haven't seen V Wars. Pirate Star, hello. Are you planning on watching any Christmas movies this month? Yeah, the usual stuff. Die Hard. Yes, Die Hard's a Christmas film. Um, Christmas Vacation, maybe Home Alone if it's on. The funny thing is, I don't tend to put them on Blu-ray. I tend to watch them on TV if they're actually on TV. Flushed Away, never saw that. Showgirls, I heard that was crap. Six individuals from all around the globe, each the very best of what they do, have been chosen not only for their skill, but for a unique desire to delete their pasts to change the future. Wow, actually, that sounds quite good. Oh, right, I might try and catch that then. What about Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows for film of the decade? Oh, it was good, but I wouldn't say it was a film of the decade. I can't understand Cool Duder. He he does talk fast, doesn't he? What is your favourite film of the decade since 2020? Oh my god, favourite film of the decade. Whew, I would have to like look over the last 10 years, probably on IMDb. But just off the top of my head, where my hat is, wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. Um, oh, gold. Oh, blimey. I don't know. Well, out of the last 10 years, if we're not doing it from like 2001 or 2002, 2020, if we're doing it like from 1999 to 2000, 2009 to 2019, I don't even know what year it is. I would have to say Avatar. Avatar! I can hear it now. That totally blew me away. That totally blew me away. It really was an experience, something that I wasn't expecting and I'd never even imagined. And just the feeling I had coming out of the cinema, watching this fantastic world of Pandora and all these characters, all these bright colours in 3D, and then I came out and everything was so dull. I was depressed for like 3 or 4 days. I just wanted to go back into the Avatar world. So I think that probably film affected me more than most films. But there's so many films, isn't there? I mean, Joker, that's an incredible film. The Dark Knight, not just because it's Joker, but that is also a classic film. Um, there are so many. I'm probably gonna have to look over like the entire like last 10 years at what I have seen, because if there is something really classic, then I'll probably know it. There's just so many I can't remember them. I can't pinpoint them at the moment. I haven't actually been watching Still Open All Hours. I did start watching it when it came back, but I think we only watched the first two seasons. I saw Cliff Richard and the Shadows, front seats 2009 reunion concert. It was amazing. I think my dad actually went to that. A Beautiful Mind, Russell Crowe. I probably have seen it many years ago. I don't really remember much about it though. I think it was about something teaching or something, wasn't it? Are you keeping trespass? Coraline, I have seen. That was an okay film. I must be the only person who's never watched Avatar. Interstellar, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Yeah, like I say, there's so many films. So the trailer for Wonder Woman is coming out at 8:30 then, or should be online at 8:30. Oh, that should be good. Oh, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight was 2008. Was it really? Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you're going from 2010 to 2019, obviously Avatar wouldn't be in there. So, I don't know. The trailer for the new Star Trek series, Picard. Bloody hell. Looks absolutely amazing. Hello, Sophie. Yes, from Thailand, but I live in Australia now. That's nice. Welcome to the chat. I haven't actually watched the Watchmen TV series yet. It's all been piling up on my hard drive. Burlesque. I haven't seen that. Peter's on the bleeding thingy, isn't he? Giveaway time? Yes, it is. It's actually giveaway time. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Right, okie dokie. Right, okay, like I said, it's not a big giveaway because, you know, I've been ill and I haven't been doing much with my leg and all that kind of crap. But I got two giveaways. We have the original Hellboy on 4K. So this is not the David Harbour one. Oh, look, you can see my ring light. Yes, this is the original I can't pronounce it. I have actually opened it. It has been unsealed. But I bought the new collector's edition from HMV, so I thought rather than trade this in, I'll give it away. Give it away, give it away. And also, Amazon actually sent me 2 copies of this for some reason and only charged me once. So I've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 4K. Right, okay. So which one are we going to... Oh, where's my pen? I've lost my pen. Baby Yoda, if you see my pen. Yes, there it is. Right, okay, so the first one we are going to do is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Okie dokie. Right, Zoe Saldana, who played Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy, was also in Avatar, playing Neytiri. But what colour was she in that film? People, is somebody going to say, white? White? That's racist. Yeah, Blu-ray. Right, okay, right. Who says blue first on my? And we're going by my iPad. So if yours comes up first, tough. It's going by mine. Otherwise, I'll have to agree to everybody's. Right, Lewis Thompson. Lewis Thompson is 2003. There are one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 people that come up at 2003 on my iPad. But I've got to go for the first one that comes up in order on my iPad. And that is Lewis Thompson. So congratulations, Lewis Thompson. Otherwise it wouldn't be fair because everybody would be going like, well, no, I came up first on my iPad. My iPhone says that I'm the winner. We've had that before. And it just gets a little bit annoying. Okie dokie. Right. Lots of people knew it was blue. Fantastic. Fantasy dozy. Right, okie dokie. Right, so Hellboy. 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 And it's nothing to do with colours. Okay, so Hellboy. Ron Perlman also starred in Sons of Anarchy. What was the character's first name? James Hubble's got it. Hellboy is red. Jack's dad. Jack's dad? Yes, James Hubble at 2005 said clay. James Hubble. Just like the telescope. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's it then. Only two giveaways, but there'll be more to come. Definitely. Probably. We'll do a nice. Hopefully, we'll do a nice big like New Year's blowout. Pardon. Right, okay, so Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 4K goes to Lewis Thompson, and Hellboy from Guillermo del Toro goes to James Hubble. So congratulations. Hit me up on Instagram, Messenger, however you want to do it on social media. I've probably got James's postal address, but send it to me anyway, and I'll get those in the post in the next 6 months because you know what my posting's like. So yes, thanks everyone for entering. But like I say, it's tricky to do this kind of competition when you get so many people coming up at exactly the same time, and it might come up, first on someone's device, but I don't know that, so I have to do it as I see it, unless we can find some other way of doing it. Do it, I tell you, boy, do it. Where are we? The Dark Knight Rises was 2013, was it? No, it wasn't. Can't be. If The Dark Knight was 2008, really? 4 or 5 years later? Suicide Squad is one of my favourite films of the decade. I really liked Suicide Squad too, because it had the lovely Margot Robbie in. Yes, no, it was a really good film. I enjoyed it. I'm not too bothered about the Sonic movie, actually. I was never into Sonic the Screwdriver. Sonic the Screwdriver! Sonic the Hedgehog. Blue Ruin was an amazing film that came out in 2013. Never heard of it. I think some people only join for giveaways. That could be true, actually. You watched me attendance rate drop now. Oh, I haven't seen Fighting. Say, I buy Blu-rays and 4Ks and I don't watch them for weeks or even months. I haven't seen Fighting with My Family. No. I tend to like get round to watching a film I bought 4 years beforehand. Is there a film you are looking forward to the most next year? Bond. James Bond. I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas actually. I'll probably do a what I got video like I do every year. I'm going up to Lulu and Claire's on the 17th for our little party. We're going to watch Anna on Blu-ray, have some nibbles and all that kind of crap, and then open our presents. It usually takes us about 5 hours to open our presents, because Lulu and Claire tend to buy me about 30 presents. It takes ages. We do a rotation in turn, so it takes forever. Oh yes, yeah. I've got a box of Blu-rays. Definitely, I've got a box of Blu-rays to ship out. I'm getting lazy. I'll blame it on my disease. Disease? My leg. Not getting to the post office. I definitely will get them out. What do you like about me? I don't know. Margot Robbie was so fantastic in that film. She stole that film. Daddy's Home too. Yeah, we watched that, me, Lulu, and Claire. What is a wiggle? Who's your favourite wiggle? What is a wiggle? Will you be doing a Boxing Day hunt like last year? Yes, I will. Definitely. Because I'm not working Christmas Day. I'm not working Boxing Day. I will be doing a Boxing Day Blu-ray hunt to HMV. Yes. Because I'm sure they'll have some Boxing Day goodies in the sale. They are your Blu-rays, Jules. Luke. I keep getting confused because oh yes. What day is the Blu-ray hunt this week? Is it tomorrow or Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm working Monday and Tuesday. Can't get out. How much is the Suicide Squad film book and where can I get it? Sainsbury's has still got them in their 2 for, I think it's 2 for 30. Or is it 2 for 20? No, it's 2 for 30, I think. Oh, Terminal. I haven't seen that. I was thinking, oh, hang on a minute. I was thinking, hang on a minute. She wasn't in Terminal. That was Tom Hanks and Catherine Zeta-Jones. That was The Terminal, wasn't it? Yes, I've got Terminal. I haven't seen that one yet. Hey, Matt V. I know there's no pressure, but I do like to get the Blu-rays out. I've got a box big enough now, thankfully, because I've been looking around, and some Christmas presents that I got delivered, actually, they gave me a really big box. So thankfully I can get pack all those Blu-rays in the box. You'll definitely have it before Christmas. Have you seen any of the Punisher films? Yes, I've seen the Dolph Lundgren one. I haven't seen the Thomas Jane one. What is a Dabang 3 trailer? Okay, the Hulk 9768. We need to have words. Most overrated series of 2019 is The Mandalorian. Baby Yoda's going to come and kick you in a minute. There's only one I'm a Celebrity tonight, isn't it? It's the last one. It's the final. So yes, as soon as the stream is finished at 9 o'clock, I'll be watching that. Because of your What's in the Poundland Bin series is so great, thank you very much. Have you any plans to expand and do What's in the HMV Hamper? That's a good name. That's a really good name. Or What's in the CEX Cupboard? I could say it the other way round, as CEX staff say it. But if I do, I'll get demonetized. Or this video will get demonetized. I don't know about HMV because it's usually all new stuff, isn't it? I'm just thinking, and I don't mind putting Poundland Blu-rays in a big bin and digging them out, but I wouldn't want to do it with maybe anything that I buy from HMV because it might get a bit battered. The slip covers might get a bit battered. Then again, I could take the slip covers off. That way that I could get around to seeing some newer films. It's just trying to fit them in though, fit them in every week. Hmm. Sometimes I barely have enough time to do Poundland Bin in a week. Oh, what you moaning at, boy? Just a correct answer for Avatar question. The correct answer is green. No, it's blue. She was blue in Avatar. She was green in Guardians. I've actually paused Robbie Williams for you. Aren't you lucky? If you had my way, I'd turn it off. I'm looking forward to a good boys next week. It's one of my favourite films of the year. Oh, I never saw that one. Yes, that's the kids, but it's an R-rated one, isn't it? Or 15 rated one. Cheeky. Which Christmas? What is your best Eagle Moss collection? I got some of the XL ships, the Defiant Enterprise E and the Viper Mark II from the remake series of Battlestar Galactica. Well, I collected the Marvel movie collection. Um, I've got most of the figures; they're all in the storeroom though, and so are the Star Trek ships. I was getting too much clutter. I just didn't have the room for them. The only ones I've really kept out um, is just Ant-Man, Thor, Thanos, Hulk, and the Deep Space Nine station. They're the only ones I've really kept out on the display. Plus, it cost a bloody fortune and all. Oh, I haven't seen Tammy. No, apparently that's really bad. Jacqueline to win or Andy? I'd like Jacqueline, but I think maybe Andy will win it. Do you think it's really annoying when you hear the same song being played over and over again, whether it's from a movie or a song in general? Like, for example, Let It Go. Um, Not really. It doesn't really annoy me that much. Um, but when I'm at work on a 12-hour shift and we have the Christmas channel on, and the amount of times that they play Do They Know It's Christmas and Shaking Stevens and Mariah Carey, that can get a bit annoying. And apparently now some radio DJ, I think in London, is get wanting to get Fairy Tale of New York banned from ever being played again because it's not appropriate for today's audiences. Snowflakes. Let's talk about CEX, baby. Don't work, does it? Baby Yoda is the next Minions. I hope this copper won't affect your videos or channel. I don't think it will, even though I might feature like Baby Yoda or Blu-ray hunting. It's mainly an adult channel. Ooh. We do Blu-ray hunting. And when I looked at my analytics, you lucky bastard. Um, when I looked at my analytics, everybody was like over 18 that watched my videos. The amount of people between 13 and 17 was like 0.8%. So I think I'm home safe. You should do what is in the snack bin. Oh, bloody hell, I'll be in there all day. Episode 4 and 5 from The Mandalorian are not as good as the first 3 episodes. I don't know. I enjoyed the last one. I really did enjoy the last. I like the one with Kara in, with the ATST, with the village. Um, we're going to get a couple of weak episodes or slower episodes, but episode 5, you'll never find a more wretched scum and villainy. Wow. Copacabana. What does anybody know what they reckon is going to happen with Bond? No, obviously he's retiring, and we know that there's already a new 00 agent. We don't know what number she is. It's the Black Lady. So she's Bond's been retired. He's gone for however many years. She's the new 00. She might be 007 because they might think that he's dead. That she's taken over the main reins. So obviously he's going to bow out somehow at the end of the Bond film. I don't think she's going to become 007. She's just another 00 agent. So obviously there's going to be James Bond that will replace Daniel Craig. But I'm just wondering how maybe Daniel Craig will bow out. Maybe he'll retire completely and they'll just, maybe at the end of the new Bond film, they would have already signed up the next Bond and they'll come into the room. You never know. Bit like, was it the end of Skyfall when M died? I haven't seen Skyfall! And we came into the room and there was Ralph Fiennes, who was the new M. Oh, talking of Bond, I was going to pick up all 4 Daniel Craig movies in 4K Dolby Vision on the Apple 4K TV. But something stopped me because Casino Royale was only in HD. That got upscaled today, so that is now in 4. Well, not upscaled, but that got updated now. So all 4 Bond films are now in 4K Dolby Vision. So yes, I'll snap that up. Definitely. I might be alone, but I don't think you should show the ending shot of films in your Poundland bin videos sometimes. I know what you mean, but I try to find the less spoilerish scene, you know. Just running up to the end credits, but yeah. Alternate Sundays between new film and Poundland bin. 1 week new film, week after Poundland bin. Then you get all the Poundland bin people saying, "No, I can't wait 2 weeks." Do you have a favourite Christmas group or solo singer? Example, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Also, do you have a favourite Christmas song? Oh, feed the world. A favourite Christmas group or solo singer? Group. Don't know, because there's a lot of Christmas songs that I really like. I don't know. I like the Shakin' Stevens one. Mariah Carey's just bloody annoying now. What phone do you have? It's iPhone XS Max or 10s Max. Oh, I met Robbie. Dad. I even had a photo taken with him. Very nice. Last Christmas, yeah. Do you think Marvel should release Avengers Infinity War, the post-credit scene from Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame as one movie. Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Christopher Robin, I've not seen that. Peter Samos, hello. An alternate suggestion is, what's in the HMV hat? Just put the names of them in a hat. That way it protects them. Would be great to see a series with some of the newer premium Blu-rays you pick up. So I got an itch. Yeah. I'll probably pick up more HMV Blu-rays than I do CEX, because I don't always find anything in CEX. But HMV is pretty much every week or two. So over the whole month. Yeah. Could do, yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if I've got enough room to put another bin, because this bleeding Poundland bin takes up enough room as it is. So maybe I'll tell you what, I can find a bin like that that's about a fifth of the size. You know, like one of those little tabletop ones that will still have a little lid that flips. And just put some rolled up bits of paper inside it with the month's films that I've picked up from HMV. That would actually help me as well, because I'm so behind in watching my films that I pick up from HMV. There are so many on the shelf. You got me something to think about now. I'll keep you updated on that. Now I need to look for a little tabletop bin. Jules, off for my tea. Pop back if you are still around. Yeah, be around here for another half an hour. It was time for a woman, 007. Should have a woman 007 years ago. Well, it'll be Jane Bond, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be James Bond. I don't know. Just because this modern age, just because this day and age says you shouldn't be so that word, yeah, Judy Dench says so well, misogynist. Just because this day and age says you should be equal and the women, the women should be equal. I don't know if maybe it should. Just because, what was the saying? What did Jeff Goldblum say? Just because you could doesn't mean you should. Because Bond was always written as a male. It was always a male character. And I know they've changed that now with Doctor Who, but from Doctor Who's point of view, it can happen because it's a Time Lord, Time Lady now. So it's an alien. But Bond, not necessarily James Bond, but I did read that they were possibly going to be doing a spin-off with another 00 agent. So maybe this black lady in the new Bond film, maybe she's going to be the new double agent in the next series, maybe a spin-offs. Maybe she'll be like 006 and a half. I don't know. It's a very dodgy subject to discuss because you're going to annoy someone, whatever you say. Oh, the Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt. Jake Gyllenhaal. Prince of Egypt, Jake Gyllenhaal. Or am I thinking of something else? Prince of something else. Yeah. Prince of Egypt. I think that's an animated one, isn't it? A Disney animated one. Oh, from the chairs going now, his phone's dying. Oh, blimey, don't want that to happen. Cheerio, matey. It's pissing rain outside my house. Are you going to get the last Christmas CD? Probably not. Off the top of your head, what 80s, 90s, etc. film would you like to see on 4K next year? Back to the Future. Yes, the Back to the Future trilogy, the Indiana Jones trilogy as well, quadrilogy. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I've seen Avengers Infinity War. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Lewis. Yeah. When is Ask Alexa coming back? Alexa, if nobody knows what Alexa was, well, you know what Alexa is. Alexa, when I used to do the Blu ray hunting and I used to do the pickups, I used to do it in the other room, the bedroom. Mm. And I used to do like a info thing, not info thing, like a bit of trivia to see what Alexa thinks. She used to come out with some crap, but because now we do it in the back bedroom, in the cinema room, I can't do Alexa. I know somebody who would like to do Alexa. But I was actually thinking maybe in the January sales, I might be able to get another Alexa and have her in here so that when we do the Blu-ray pickups, because a lot of my Blu-ray hunting videos, I don't actually usually do here now. I just do them and finish them all in the car. God, this is really sounding bad. Um, and we don't get. Can't we have Alexa in the car? You would have thought they would have actually adapted Alexa for cars by now. So maybe we'll get Alexa in here. Maybe we'll get an Alexa in here. I've always wanted to have Alexa in the back bedroom. Ask Alexa shit. What's your favourite Christmas carol? Probably Vorderman. Oh dear. I know America had the MCM box sets. Do you think we'll get one in 4K, like a standard one, not limited edition for stupid price? I don't know. I don't really know. MCU, you mean, not MCM? No, I think we'll just have to wait for the price to come down, I think. Are you watching Rise of Skywalker on release day? I bleeding wish. No, I'll be working. Yes, I'll be sitting in an office when thousands and thousands or millions of people will be sitting in a comfortable cinema watching Ray turn dark. Oh dear. No, I'll be seeing it on the Friday, the 20th. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Marvel and DC should be a Christmas movie. That would be like when they did the trenches in World War One and everything stopped and they played football. Fantastic Four would be good. We all want more Big Pauly videos. Oh yes, and don't forget to go and watch my Road to Skywalker series if you haven't seen it, because I need viewing figures. Otherwise, I don't get any money. Yes. How come Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home haven't got those usual Disney slipcovers? They probably will in time. It's like the standard Disney movies now. When you get the 3D Disney movies, like The Lion King, Aladdin, only the 3D ones come with slips, but they're not releasing slips for the standard Blu-rays because they know they'll be replacing them with probably those retro slips. If they do a Jane Bond, they should do a Barry Croft Womb Raider. Oh God. I'm watching the Indian Film Awards right now. Okay. Mr. Moneypenny, yes. Yeah, the Prince of Egypt was the animated one, yes, by DreamWorks. Of course it was. If you're planning on picking up Once Upon a Time in Hollywood from HMV, they're giving away some very nice A3 posters for free. The HMV 4K limited edition set is also very nice. Yeah, I've actually ordered the Blu-ray from Amazon though. Bugger it, and it'll be here tomorrow. But I still go Blu-ray hunting on Wednesday. Have you ever got rid of a movie and regretted it? Uh, yes, I have. I've actually regretted getting rid of two steelbooks. Um, but they did go to a good home, so I'm happy. It was the original Play.com Iron Man steelbook and the original HMV Captain America the First Avenger steelbook. You know, they were selling for like 60 quid each. Rahan, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. He says goodbye, then he says, what's your favourite candies? Or candles? Ants, yeah, I didn't really like that. I thought that was a weaker film. I thought Bug's Life was much better. Oscar likes the shit. That's the one. Prince of Persia. I know it's Prince of something. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I got a steelbook on that. When would you get a new car and what would it be? I'm very happy with my current car. Thank you very much. So I won't be getting a new car anytime soon. Do you think physical media will die out? I do. Yes, I do. Probably not in our lifetime though. My favourite line in John Wick 3 is tick tick, Mr. Wick. And away we go. What's your favourite quote from The Incredibles? Oh, God. Um, that would be the one that Samuel L. Jackson does about his costume. Have you seen my costume? Where's my costume? I can't remember the actual dialogue, but that's a funny line. Have you seen my suit? Where's my suit? Where you left it? Do you think supermarkets will stop selling DVDs and Blu-rays? I don't know. They're diminishing, aren't they? Even in America, like Best Buy are reducing what they sell in aisles. And I have seen it. You know, there's like Tesco's in Folkestone. There's one of the Sainsbury's in Folkestone. They're just crap, absolute crap now. You get maybe 6 Blu-rays on the shelf, and the rest is DVDs. But even the DVD shelf is pitiful. Luckily, there's another Sainsbury's in Folkestone in the town centre that's got quite a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs. But I think supermarkets probably will. I think they would reduce the Blu-ray and the 4Ks more than anything. Having said that, the Sainsbury's where I normally go, down Westwood Cross, they used to stock quite a few 4Ks, but they've got rid of them all now. So yeah, I think they will still sell DVDs because I think that's a good audience for supermarkets because you get a family want to get a film for like Friday night or on shopping night. The kids come in with them. There's a DVD for 10 quid. They pick it up, put it in with their shopping. So I think the DVDs sell really well in the supermarkets. Just the Blu-rays maybe not so much. I haven't seen Midsummer yet. So that would actually be good for like the HMV bin or whatever we're going to call it, the HMV hat, because then that would go in there and hopefully would get picked out. Where is my super suit? That's it. Do you remember these 3 Disney films? John Carter, yes, and I did like that film. The Odd Life of Timothy Green, I never saw that. And Alexander and the Terrible, never saw that. Is The Good Dinosaur a good film? One of the few Pixar's I haven't seen. Um, It's a good film, yeah. It's not one of their strongest though, so it's like the weaker side. But the visuals are stunning. It's just not as popular as a lot of the Pixar ones. I have seen Better Call Saul. I'm right up to date with it. How young are you? Oh, I'm 97. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think that's a really good line. I don't know about favorite line of all time, but one of my favorite line is, "Let's go get this son of a bitch." It didn't happen over here, but I can imagine like in America, people were like, "Yeah, honey, where is my super suit?" Morrison's are definitely the worst for DVDs and Blu-ray sections. Even my Morrison's is crap. Did you enjoy the Anal Invasion 2 movie I sent you? Anal Invasion? I don't remember getting that. I hope HMV will survive for many years and not go bust again. Well, they're doing better. They're selling a lot more vinyl. I think, well, they've opened this vault, haven't they? Which is like one of the largest entertainment stores in the whole of Europe. So I think that's doing pretty well. I think it's Birmingham. And I think I heard that the bloke that runs Sunrise Records that bought HMV is hoping to maybe open another 20 HMVs next year. There's one recently opened in, I think it's Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth just had one reopen, and that's been closed since the last went down the poo poos. I haven't seen any films by John Waters. No, I believe The Good Dinosaur made Pixar lose money. Wow, you can't even think that Pixar would make a bad film or a film that wouldn't, do good at the box office. Do you have a favourite book to movie adaptation? Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. The book was incredible. The film was really incredible as well. The film was fantastic, but the book, I read the book before the film. I loved it. What you do if Poundland get 4Ks? I will poo my pants in the aisle. I sent it to you last week. You said you loved the first one. Fart Box Destroyed Volume 1. What? Anal Invasion 2. I never got Anal Invasion 2. What? Fart Box Destroyed Volume 1. Never heard of that. You're messing with me, aren't you? You're playing with me. I went to Endgame midnight showing at nearly 3 a.m. in the morning. 300 people stood up and went crazy. Possibly my favourite cinema experience. Wow. But do you remember going to see Infinity War? How that left you? I went to see that at midnight. Nobody was cheering. People were so emotionally drained from the end of Infinity War. People just left the cinema quietly. That's probably one of the weirdest bleeding audiences I've ever seen. Oh, I don't know about shit. I think Cars 2 was okay. It's the weakest one, but I think it's okay. Having said that, I haven't seen Cars 3 yet. I hope my HMV in Boston stays open. It closed and stayed empty for a bit, then became a charity shop, and then that closed and it became HMV again. Wow. Maybe next week it'll be a Greg's Bakery. I'm reading The Long Walk by Stephen King and think it could make an incredible film. Wow. Have you any plans to get a new cat? Oh, Bobby, I miss my Bobby. It's going to be our first Christmas without Bobby as well. I tell you what I am getting though. I'm getting a climbing frame for Maya, Lulu and Claire's cat. So that's going to be nice. It's like a metre tall, lots of tunnels, only 18 quid. So that's going to be good. Yeah, me personally, I would have probably two cats. But my dad was like, no, that's it. Once Bobby's gone, we're not getting any more. Because we never had pets. We never had pets growing up. But dad did get emotionally attached to Bobby, so did mum. Me and mum struggle the hardest from time to time. I think dad hides his emotions a lot of the time, but I would like another cat or another two, but I don't think it's going to happen. No, I don't think it's going to happen. Unless I kick mum and dad out, of course. But we've got Maya. We've got a little sweet Maya at Lou and Claire's, so I do have some pussy in my life. Oh, shit. You've got to think about what you say before you say it. Do you think the line, what are those from Black Panther will become outdated? What are those? What was that line then? What are those? Greg's is next door. I'm going to play Dead or Alive 3 now. When is the next live chat? You almost played Dead or Alive about 2 hours ago. Next live chat, what will be the next Sunday? Not next Sunday, the Sunday after. Would that be after Christmas? Or would that be just before Christmas? I can't remember. I don't know what the date is. If anybody knows what the date is in 2 weeks' time, let me know. Because what is it today? It's 7th, 8th. It's going to be something like 21st or 22nd, I think, isn't it? My old-time favourite is Steptoe and Son. Oh, yeah. Thingy Corbin. How much would you cry if at the end of The Rise of Skywalker you see Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Luke, Yoda, and Anakin? How emotional. That would be really good. That would be really good. We don't know what we're going to see in The Rise of Skywalker. Obviously, we know the Emperor's in it. It looks like maybe we're getting Ewoks. We know there's a Porg on the poster, so I'm happy about that. Hayden Christensen apparently might be in it from chatter. I don't know. And I've read so much about like de-aging Harrison Ford, Luke and Carrie to have flashbacks from the original trilogy. We don't know because it's so undercover. But did you see the video of Richard E. Grant? What he saw the Rise of Skywalker, and he was nearly in tears. He did a little 2-minute video on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, saying that's how spectacular the movie is, and it's just an amazing piece of art. So we'll see, but I think there's going to be some stuff in it that we're not expecting. Shame you can't get a stray or something that comes to visit occasionally, or you could come home one day with one and say, "Look what followed me home." Yeah. Ah, yeah. We can't get rid of him now. Piss off, Dad. You buying the GQ magazine seems to have affected you this week. Does it really? Does it? I also bought the big issue. Did you know that Incredibles 2 has 4K in the UK, but as a Samsung movie exclusive? Yeah, it came with the Blu-ray player, didn't it? Or the 4K player. You can actually buy it on its own in um, eBay, but I actually have seen the 4K Blu-ray in some CEX stores. December the 22nd. Okay. So that will be the next Sunday live chat. Second, yeah, because then I'm working the 23rd and the 24th. Yeah, so we'll do another live chat on the December the 22nd then. But if you think that's too close to Christmas, then we won't do it. If I'm maybe not going to get an audience because everybody's wrapping Christmas presents or out shopping. But I'll pencil in December the 22nd as the next one. Did you hear about the 2 terrorist arrests in Dover? I did not. What's all this about? Do you think Disney Plus will release all the original content, movies and TV shows on Blu-ray and DVD in the next few years? Um, I really don't know. I really think it's just going to stay on the Disney platform. I don't think they're going to release them physically because that's going against everything that they want, isn't it? They want you to watch Disney Plus. They want you to watch Star Wars on Disney Plus. They want you to watch Marvel on Disney Plus to get an audience. So I got a funny feeling they're not going to release anything on physical, at least for a couple of years. I mean, look at Netflix. I know we get Star Trek Discovery on Blu-ray, but look at Stranger Things in the UK, especially. No physical release. But that's the way I'm thinking with Disney. I'm thinking if we start releasing things on physical, then people are going to cancel their Disney Plus memberships and just wait for the physical releases. Yeah, I don't think they're going to want that. Oh, Cube, and then Evil Speak. Not heard of those. Will you be doing a big Pauly YouTube Rewind 2019? Would that be like a best of, like best bits? The Wonder Woman trailer is coming in 10 minutes. I thought it was coming at 8:30. Actually, the live chat is finishing at 9 o'clock. So it might just actually be before the Wonder Woman trailer hits. People have said that Anakin won't be in it, but it's the end of the Skywalker saga. Surely one of the main characters should be in it in the last Skywalker film. Oh, yeah. Which Anakin, though? Maybe they've put the Anakin from Return of the Jedi, an old man, aged. No, they wouldn't do that, would they? No, they'd use Hayden. Do you think Rey is a clone or is being cloned in the Rise of Skywalker? I think maybe Rey could have been cloned, and that's why we saw the dark Rey. But then again, maybe that's just a vision. I don't know. How the hell did the Emperor survive that Death Star blowing up and then survive falling down to Endor or wherever it is? I did like the beach. I haven't been to the beach for many years. He's probably talking about the film. I don't like sand. It gets everywhere. No, I don't do a spoiler review of The Rise of Skywalker. It won't be a spoiler review. It will definitely be a spoiler free one, and as much as a spoiler free that I can do without giving anything away. Yeah, Galaxy Quest has got a really nice purple steelbook in the US. Are you going to rip your collection to a drive and sending it to Plex? Since everything is going to be digital, what are you going to do with your physical media? Leaving it on the shelf. What's your favourite Disney movie? Animated is The Lion. King. Are you going to rip your collection to a drive and sending it to Plex? Leaving it on the shelf. What's your favourite Disney movie? Animated is The Lion. King. King. 'King. 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 ' Can you give me some advice when I am work? People are picking on me because I am Muslim. Kick them in the nuts. You could actually threaten them with racism and affirmative action and threaten to take them to court or some shit like that. Maybe have a word with your boss saying you're being mistreated and you're thinking about talking to a solicitor. It's funny. Lulu. Yeah, a lot of people, hopefully, a lot of my viewers know that Lulu and Claire are a married couple. So, yes, they are lesbians and they know it. But she also had 2 kidney transplants as well. Plus, also, she's Mexican origin. She came up with a brilliant thing at work when she used to work at my office when we were on shift together. She said that she could get away with so much shit in the office because if they ever came down on her, she could threaten them that she was a foreign disabled lesbian. And as soon as she said that, they were just like, "Sorry, we're not even touching it." Threaten them with that, and they're like, "Oh, we're backing down." Maybe the Emperor is a clone. Maybe the audience is a clone. Do you think Captain Marvel and Spider-Man should have team up for a movie? No, I don't think so. Happy Christmas, Logan. Have you seen the movie called Triple X Return of Xander Cage? Yeah, and I actually liked it. No, oh please, no, don't do a live action Bambi. God's sake. Can you imagine the scene? Mama! Shit. Have you seen breadsticks at Tesco's? No, but I've eaten them. Oh, RH 1701. Bye bye. It's a celebrity. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a celebrities on. Yes, I will be going to that in a minute, but it's been taped, so we've got a couple more minutes. But yes, goodbye. What do you think of the Maleficent Mistress of Evil 4K Blu-ray and DVD covers? I haven't actually taken a good look at them. I haven't yet actually seen the film. I tried to talk to my boss. Do you think people should pick me because I am? No, they should not pick on you because you're Muslim. I just got a message. Well, I just got a chat thing from Haley Graham. She's asked me to send a heart if I'm a boy. If I was a boy. What's your favourite guilty pleasure? What's my favourite guilty pleasure? Watching 50 Shades? No, it's not. What's my favourite guilty pleasure? Um, what is my favourite guilty pleasure? The Twilight movies. Yeah. Do you make your own slip covers to your Blu-rays? I do not. No, I prefer what comes, what comes from them. Hey, Pauly, been nice watching you. Oh, bye, Luke. See ya. What is the worst Blu-ray DVD 4K cover you've seen? Leon, the 4K. It's supposed to be black with Leon, with Jean Reno on the cover, but it was all like blue, pasty blue. I actually didn't buy it because of that. It's a really bad photo. If you do watch Midsummer, by the way, the first 20 minutes are very full on. Hey, I sat through some Insidious. I can handle anything. Bye, Rahan. Give them hell at work. Buy VHS, DVD, Blu-ray Previews Australia. You're going to have to stick 4K in your title as well. Yeah, I think it's time to go then. It's 3 hours, so I think we shall call it a night. Because I got to get up for work at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, bugger it. Plus, I've got some jungle to watch. But I think 3 hours is good. 3 hours is enough. So, yes, so thank you everybody for joining the chat. I hope you had fun. I did. I always have fun. And pencil that in your diary if you actually write in diaries anymore. 22nd of December will be the next live chat. That really will be a Christmassy one, so I might have tinsel wrapped around me and all that kind of shit. But yes, thanks everybody for joining the live chat. And I shall see everybody on the next live chat in 2 weeks. But don't forget, the Blu-ray hunt this week is on Wednesday. So we'll see what's out there on the shops. Bye.